welcome back. I am just back off holiday, which you won't have noticed if you just follow me on YouTube because I recorded lots of videos and scheduled them to go up while I was away. But if you follow me on Instagram, you will have known that I've been away for 10 days. And it was partly what inspired me to do my video about how to pack like a pro with these clever little see-through container bags that I learned from hairdressers and makeup artists over the years, and I will put the link down below. But also while I was away, I got so many requests from everybody saying, what do you pack to go on holiday? How do you look after your skin on holiday? And so I thought I'd create a video showing you exactly what I packed while I was away. Now, here's the secret to packing while you're on holiday. I think it's all about hydrate, soothe, repair, calm, look after your skin. So pretty much most actives are left at home. I leave all my retinols at home, my high level vitamin C's at home, and all my resurfacing acids are left at home. All I do when I'm on holiday is I hydrate, I heal, I soothe, I repair as much as possible. So here's what I would take if there was any chance, and it's happened, trust me, if there was any chance that my luggage was not going to arrive at the other end, or if I was just taking carry-on luggage, here's what I would take, and it would all go into a little bag like this. Everything is under 100 ml, so that means you can use it as part of your carry-on. I would start with, no surprises there, my £1.50 from Primark, or £1 if you get a packet of 3, microfibre cloth, because if you have fairly well balanced skin, you can rely on hotel cleansers if you have to. Otherwise, that supercharges any cleanser that you take with you. I took miniature samples of a couple of cleansers with me. I chose my daily microfoliant from Dermalogica, which actually I don't have with me because it's not actually an essential, it just happened to be what I had with me at the time. And I also had the remains of some Your Good Skin Nourishing Hot Cloth Cleanser. So they're what I took with me to cleanse my skin. But actually, that is the key to cleansing your skin while you're away, because whatever hotel cleanser you're stuck with, that will supercharge it, I promise. It will get rid of waterproof eyeliner and mascara, which most people do use when they're on holiday anyway. So that's my first thing. Now, the first thing I would do in terms of skincare is hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. That's the simple rule. The simple rule is keep it simple. Don't overthink holiday skincare. Actives should be left at home, apart from, not surprised, hyaluronic acid. This is multi-molecular 2 from Neod. It's what I fly with on the plane, but it's also what I would use as my first step morning and night to hydrate my skin. I would then lock it in with one of 2 moisturizers. Hydration Booster from Indeed, which is a brilliant milky serum that is so good because it breaks that tackiness that you sometimes get with a hyaluronic acid serum, that stickiness, and makes a beautiful makeup base. And then at night I would put on the new Indeed Hydrolon Moisture Lotion. It's slightly richer. It's good for if you're coping with, which I had to, air conditioning. I'm not one of those people that can sleep without air conditioning. If it's super hot, I can't sleep at all, so I like to sleep with air conditioning. But this is a good barrier between you and the outside world. Now, one thing morning and night that I was using, and this is a brand new one because I finished it while I was away, was SkinCeuticals CE Ferulic. It's my daily antioxidant go-to. I also love the GOW, 23% vitamin C. But that is just a really great day and night. At night it repairs your skin, and in the morning it prepares your skin for any trauma it might go through, and that includes sun exposure. Research has shown that if you use a daily antioxidant, it can at some level protect your skin, including SPF obviously, from the sun's damaging rays. So I use that morning and night. It's light, it's easy to use. You don't want anything too thick and gunky if you're going to put an SPF on top. Everything's got to be super light, super hydrating, super soothing, and just go on and sink in seconds. Now, the one thing I do take with me as an active ingredient, ironically, is something that I rarely use in the UK, and that is salicylic acid. And I will always fly with a 2% BHA gel from Paula's Choice. And the reason is because I'm pretty much guaranteed to break out when I go on holiday. Why? SPF. I will always get lumps or bumps here, but this gel will work anywhere on your body. So if you get, and I did get a spot here, I look like I'm sunburnt here, but I promise you I'm not. It's just really hot in London today. I got a little breakout here from SPF again, and actually from having a treatment in a spa using oil and not getting off my skin quickly enough. therapists say you leave the oil on. Not for my skin, you don't. That is a gel, and the gel is not really formulated to be used all over your skin, but it's brilliant for dabbing on. Also, really good top tip, this will actually help get rid of and ease out ingrown bikini line hairs, and also what I call bikini bottom. So if you've been sitting in a wet bikini bottom, then the chances are you might get a few breakouts. Not glamorous, but it happens when you're on holiday, men and women too, and this will work anywhere. Anywhere you'll get an SPF or a holiday related breakout, that's the stuff you want. Now, two completely unglamorous things I always fly with and that I wouldn't be without: a 1% hydrocortisone cream. This is just a Lloyd's Pharmacy one. It's brilliant for insect bites, it's brilliant for heat rash. The pharmacist will say to you when you buy it, by the way, you're not using this on your face, are you? And you say, absolutely not. It's okay on your face for short periods of time. The idea is if you use a steroid cream for any length of time, over about a week, it can thin the skin. So it's not something you want to use on an ongoing basis. Doctors will prescribe it. They prescribe it for rosacea, although personally I don't think it has a role to play in long-term skincare at all. But in the short term, for an emergency, for acute conditions, for insect bites, for heat rash, for any product related allergies, if you use something and your skin has suddenly flared up for 2 or 3 days, it's an absolute gold standard treatment. But the other one I take with me, and this is very interesting, Justine Cluck, a UK dermatologist who I need to get on here, who's absolutely brilliant. She's a UK dermatologist that actually battles her own skin condition, acne, and she's talked really honestly and open about it. She put an antifungal cream on her feed, her Instagram feed today, and I too always travel with an antifungal cream. This is brilliant for sweat rash. This is 2% ketoconazole, which is related to miconazole, which is also related to Nizoral, which is the anti-dandruff shampoo. All of them are related to imbalances in fungus that happily lives on the skin the whole time, but when you're hot or you're sweaty or you're stressed or you're under the weather, can get out of balance and cause things like, for example, ringworm is a fungal condition, athlete's foot it's a fungal condition, but so is sweat rash and Dobie itch, which I think is what they call men's sweat rash. Anyway, a friend of mine recently sent me a picture of a rash under her boob where she got hot in the summer. Antifungal cream will get rid of that in a heartbeat, 2 or 3 days. And in fact, I got ringworm from, I wish I had a picture of it still, I got ringworm from a workout mat. I don't have athlete's foot because I'm the least athletic person in the world, but when I was working out really regularly before I injured my shoulder, I was working out doing reformer Pilates, and I got a dry red itchy patch on my elbow, which I was treating with 2% because I thought it was dry skin, and it wasn't dry skin because it got larger and larger and larger and turned into a ring. It was in fact ringworm, which is the same fungus as athlete's foot but on your body, and I got it because people work out, they do yoga and they do Pilates in bare feet. Blech. And I always wear Pilates socks, and somebody with athlete's foot had worked out on the mat, not cleaned the mat off, and I had planked and I had caught a ringworm. Anyway, that's why I always have a fungal cream with me, and that is 2% ketoconazole. It's called Dactar in Gold, but you can get it in different formats. If you just ask for a 2% ketoconazole cream, you'll get a sort of non-branded one like that. It's a pharmacy only product, so you need to ask a pharmacy for it. If you're going to go anywhere hot or sweaty, then that's the product that you want to have on hand. And that is my emergency travel skincare kit. Now, one thing, I've come back and my hair's in quite good condition. And yeah, I've been using hotel shampoos. I'm not that fussy about the shampoos I use. I think for 3 days or 10 days, 2 weeks while you're away, a hotel shampoo is absolutely fine. But what I will not use is hotel conditioners, and I've been using this little miracle worker. This is the Pantene Pro V. They call it a capsule, but it's actually, for me, a 2 application, mid-length and ends really super rich conditioning mask, and it has saved my hair on this holiday. Bearing in mind I have been snorkeling, swimming in a swimming pool and in the sea every single day for 10 days. That has really saved me and my hair on this holiday, and it's come back in quite good condition, actually quite shiny. That will pretty much undo any damage that a rubbishy hotel shampoo will wreak upon your hair. The chances are that they will overstrip your skin slightly and that they might be scented, so do be careful if you've got sensitive skin. But otherwise, if you're stuck, that's my emergency holiday skincare kit. Leave all actives at home, hydrate, heal, soothe, repair, basically, and protect with an antioxidant, because they're really all you need. You don't need high levels of tingly vitamin C, you don't need resurfacing acids, and you don't need retinol when you're on holiday. You need your skin to take a holiday too. Just treat it with a little bit of respect and love, and you'll return, hopefully, with not too many breakouts, but also with hydrated, happy, healthy skin. Thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing. They are my emergency holiday skincare products I always fly with and travel with. What do you always rely on when you go on holiday? Because I think your skin should return, as you can see, not tanned at all. I mean, I do look like I've got the sun here, but I promise I haven't. It's just a really hot day in London. But my skin has returned healthy and happy and not traumatized, unlike my brain. Because if I could find the brain equivalent of this for jet lag, I'd be a happier person. I suffer from the world's worst jet lag, and I do not know how to get rid of it. So if you have any solutions for that, let me know below. I'd be very grateful. Thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and I'll see you soon.